Hello, viewers. This is Real Life Talk Show brought to you by Ericom TV. Please continue to subscribe, like, share, and comment on our video. Your host, Ohima Sewa Frempong, is seated with her guests, Lady Adelaide Atta and Mr. John Metal. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Today's topic is commitment in a relationship. Commitment in a relationship is a continuation of last week's topic that trust gives assurance for the survival of a relationship. And panel are here for us to discuss about it. Viewers, continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share our video. Your comment is so much important to us. To start with, Lady Adelaide, commitment in a relationship. My viewers are out there, they want to hear more. What do you understand by commitment in a relationship?
Thank you very much for having me on your show today. I would say that commitment means deciding to be with somebody you are in a relationship with.
Deciding to be with somebody you are in a relationship with. Okay. That's all. Commitment in a relationship. Deciding to be with somebody in a relationship. Mr. Metal, what's your take on it?
Well, it's just like what she said. I mean, we are all committed to something that we attend to every now and then. So, in a relationship, I mean, if you want to be in a relationship, then you need to be committed to someone,
Okay.
whereby every now and then, rain or shine, I mean, you should be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Adelaide, what are can you tell our viewers some of the signs of a committed relationship? How would you know that this particular guy, this particular lady is committed to this relationship?
Okay, so I would say that some of the things you would see
Yeah.
in someone who is committed to the relationship in which he or she is in is you being faithful to the person, in the sense that devoting all your time, all your energy, all your all, in fact, your all to be with that person. So when you realize that this particular person is all around this lady or gentleman he or she is dating, then you realize that the relationship in which the person is a committed one.
Me, do you agree with her?
To some extent. I
Okay.
mean, well, yeah. To show that someone is committed to you is when maybe you are in dying need of the person's help or assistance,
Okay.
then the person is there. I mean, no matter how difficult it is. I came across a statement saying that real people or good people who care for others
Okay.
in dying times, whilst they themselves they have issue to deal with. So I mean, as in a relationship, definitely you must show a level of commitment to the
So what
relationship.
are some of the
Some
levels?
of the things that I mean, love is blind. So love is blind. The reason why I'm saying that is that it's like when you're attracted to someone for the first time, I mean, hey, it's like you can't even sleep. You can you can't eat, or maybe you see the person's always in your mind. That is where the commitment starts creeping in. So early in the morning, some of the signs is that early in the morning, I mean, you want to hear the person's voice, you want to call the person,
So
you
okay, Adelaide, me was saying that being committed, there are supposed to be certain signs like even if you need something, the person should be able to provide. So let's look at the scenario where um in the financial area or in the financial aspect, the person doesn't have. And maybe you need, let's take a scenario whereby you are supposed to pay your school fees. You want to further your education. And you think, oh, because I'm in a relationship with this man or I'm in a relationship with this lady, I need some amount of money to support, pay my fees, there's a deadline and that stuff. If the person is not able to help you out, does it mean the person is not committed to the relationship?
I would say no,
Mm-hmm.
in the sense that the person might want to help,
Okay.
but might not have the strength. But the way the person would talk to you, the way the person would encourage you to look for the money or try to pursue what you want to pursue.
But in this case, the person sees you to be, oh, you are from a rich home, you have rich siblings, maybe looking at your past, your bank account and other stuff.
Yes.
There is money.
But if the person doesn't have,
How would you know
you
the
can't
person
give to
doesn't have?
somebody when you don't have that thing. So if the person doesn't have, that doesn't mean the person is not committed. Probably at that particular time, or the situation doesn't really favor the person.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean the person is not committed. Probably the person has done certain things to you to show that indeed the person is committed. Like for example, one time when I gained admission, I was supposed to pay my fees, but I
Okay.
didn't have all.
Mm-hmm.
And I confided in my boyfriend,
Wow.
thinking he was going to help me.
Okay.
But this person was like, oh, when you one go school,
Wow.
next year, because you passed, next year you can reapply and then you get admission. You see, such a person is not really committed, because commitment involves you growing with the person. If I am in a very difficult situation and I need your help at that time, and you are telling me if you can't help me, at least you can pamper me or can say things to cool me down. But if you tell me,
that statement
Yes.
is also a form of cooling down.
no, can you tell me that I want to go to school and you're telling me one go school this year and yashi, next year is there. What if next year I reapply and then I don't get it? Opportunity comes but once. So
Okay.
that is it.
So me can only add a little to it. And this is
However,
how we do.
first of all,
Mhm,
if you're in a relationship,
mhm.
doesn't mean that I have to give you money.
But you know, in
It doesn't show commitment.
you know,
I mean, it doesn't
let
show
me come in. There are some people in certain situations, they realize that if they're in a relationship, especially the guys, they think if they're in a relationship with you, they have to give you money. They
No,
have to support you.
No.
They have to do everything for you. So it's like it's ladies of these century
Mhm.
have it in their mind that even when you enter into a relationship and the guy is not supporting you financially, it means he is not caring. So why are you saying
I'll be okay
that? Mm-hmm.
if the person, it's okay, and out of the person's own will says that, okay, my dear, I want to support you with this.
If the person is not understanding, that person
Then fine.
doesn't understand you.
Because see, it's just relationship. Oh.
Then it means you're not assuring your partner you love
No.
him
You
or
love
her.
the person. You love the person. You love the person.
And this
But-
case,
But
can
it
this
doesn't
relationship
guarantee.
survive?
If fine, if I'm there and I can give you all the money that you want, and at the end I don't get married to you.
So doesn't mean
So now, Ohima, look.
Hold on,
The thing is that
hold on. Are you trying to say that you are giving your lady money because you know you will settle down with her? Is it not optional or it's
See,
kind of because you're in a relationship you're supporting?
she may think that I'm giving. Yes, she needs my help. See,
Mhm.
first of all, let's set the record straight.
Okay.
Relationship is not married.
Mm. So
You are
why
not
in the
married to
first
the
place
person.
you have to be giving the person money?
No, it's like if I want to show that I'm committed to you, doesn't mean that I need to give you money.
I mean, hold on.
No, it doesn't mean I need to give you money.
Adelaide, are you in support of what he's saying?
Yes, I think giving money doesn't show a
No,
sign
he
of
is saying
commitment.
If you are giving your, how do you call it? You are giving her money because you are with her, and you think you will settle down with her.
Oh, okay.
So
Every aim,
So
I
that,
would say most people, or the aim of being in a relationship is to settle down. So
Okay.
I think on that point,
Mhm.
he is right. If you have money and you want to help your partner with it, I think it's okay.
See, Ohima, even giving it to you,
Mhm, mhm.
things can change. You see,
Okay.
things can change.
So why don't you have it in mind that because things can change, let me just give it out.
Yeah, fine. Oyima, I can give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
When I give it to you. But the line I want to draw is that in relationship, I'm not your father.
Wow.
I'm not your mother. Yes. I'm not your father, I'm not your mother.
Seriously.
Yes. We are in a relationship. We are studying each other, trying to know how possible best we may end up.
Maybe this
So that's where I'm
relationship
saying,
is in
Oyima,
the level
that's
of
where,
courtship
yeah,
where
no,
you've
your
introduced
courtship,
yourself.
your courtship level is where maybe you have told your mother
Mm-hmm.
or your father, okay, this person is da 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 to me, and we are planning to settle. Relationship, they're normally a surface, and we are surface.
Okay,
And during this one,
you hold on.
you can't give money.
Viewers, it's very hot here. Very, very hot here. This program is sponsored by Ericom Entertainment. Ericom Entertainment is an integrated marketing agency. It's an integrated marketing agency that provides a one-stop solution to all your communication problems for social media marketing, video production, digital marketing, photo shooting, and many more. Please contact them on 05000 78688 05000 And also, we need you enterprise. It's into catering services, domestic services, and delivery services. You can contact them on 0592 817781 0592 817781. Yes, we are talking about commitment in a relationship. Commitment in a relationship. Okay, Adley, commitment in a relationship. Mr. Mitchell is saying, if I'm giving you money, it is heading towards something. He has the aim of, how do you call it, moving to another level in a relationship. I still want to hear more. Do you think that statement is right? Because I
Well,
know in a relationship, if you love somebody, you can at least help the person out with every problem or any solution. You are doing it out of love. And in a relationship, it could be that the relationship can end up in marriage or it could end up breaking. But you should have a positive mind. Why should it be that I am supporting you financially? So it's like it should end in something positive.
okay, before I answer your question, I want to correct an error in our society.
Okay.
You know, most of us feel that dating or being in a relationship with someone is mandatory for you to give the person money or like help the person in terms of everything.
Okay.
You know, being in a relationship is being in the middle. One from the extreme side,
Okay.
the other from the extreme side, coming to be in to settle at one point that is in the middle.
Okay.
So it is not an avenue for trading.
Mhm.
What are you selling? It is not a trading enterprise.
Trading enterprise.
Yes, so
Wow.
it's not compulsory for me to give you money whilst we are courting or we are dating. But if you have a trouble or you have a problem and willingly I can help you, then fine, I will give it to you.
Thank you. That is where I'm coming from. I mean, if willingly I have and I give you, fine. But
But are you giving the person because you end up marrying the person? That's the reason why a lot of people
Oyima,
end up committing suicide and other
Yes.
stuff. Why should it be?
yes.
So
Okay.
explain yourself
Okay.
more.
So I'm saying
Because I don't
that
get it. Why should you be giving? It's
okay,
my duty to give my
they
girlfriend
understand
money.
me. One, we are in a relationship. If you need help or you want to see my commitment to you, it could be in various forms. Maybe you need my time. I'm around. I'm going to help you. Maybe we don't say that should happen, but the work, parents or something happening at the hospital,
Okay.
I can be by your side, by your bed. But you see, it's relationship. If you need monetary help,
Okay.
it's not so mandatory to me to help you. If I have, I'll fully give you
Wow.
freely.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't have, don't take it as maybe I'm not committed to you.
Don't take it.
Do you get my line? Because it's just mere friendship, relationship. Courtship is also another level.
Wow.
You see, courtship is where maybe, well, okay, our both parents are aware that okay, we are trying to see. I mean, enupukra, it can even end up not being married.
So, Adley, do you think in a committed relationship there should be some priorities? In a committed relationship, there should be some priorities.
Well, I would say that the priority, there can be priorities in a committed relationship,
Okay.
but it should be centered on your partner.
So, what are some of these priorities that
So
people should look out
in
for?
in setting your priorities,
Mhm.
you are looking at the happiness of your partner.
Okay.
That is when your priorities come in. You realize that, oh, this person feels very happy when I call the person very early in the morning. So probably some will not even have their quiet time and will call their partners. At that point, you have placed your partner first on the list when you wake up in the morning. So your priority should aim at the happiness of your partner.
So, Mr. Metal, looking at what she's saying, if this continues for a very long time and all of a sudden, when you get up, you don't communicate to your partner, what do you think your partner will start feeling? Will that person feel insecure?
No,
Will that
I think it's like just what she was saying. I mean, some of these things, commitment. I mean, maybe you want us to spend some time together. I know there are people out there who are not, I won't say maybe solely not committed to it. They are committed, but
Okay.
work may put them aside, whereby, oh, spending some time with your partner is very difficult, you
Okay.
see. So if that's the case, and you want to put your partner first, or you want to make your partner happy, then that's where maybe you find time, oh, a surprise visit, then you go out. You see, these are some of the little things that shows commitment to you. But
No, there are certain situations, Adley, you brought up that thing. There are certain situations whereby you realize that early, as the relationship is new, get up in the morning, hello, honey, how are you? I miss you. Have you eaten? It continues for a very long time, and all of a sudden, there's a change. Don't you think this kind of relationship is going to be somehow shaky? Because it's like, oh, when we started, he was showing that kind of commitment. All of a sudden, it's my feeling sound as if that you have seen a new lady. So what you used to do have ended.
Well, I would say that humans are very dynamic, and you have to understand the person. And we also have to remember or keep in mind that every level of our relationship has its own language of love. So the first time I met you, my language of love was probably calling you very early in the morning. But I realized as we are changing, we are growing. So now I learn a new language of love. So you, the partner, have to understand the language of love your partner is speaking, and then that is all.
Wow. And what about if he or she doesn't understand?
well,
It might even sound as if you are cheating or something, or you found a new love.
no, it's both
So
ways.
that it means why should you start something that you cannot continue?
So I was telling today
Tell me.
that you see, what you start in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you have to try as much as possible to hold on.
Even sometimes in
and
a bad
continue.
mood.
Yes, because it's something that you started with. Because if you know you can't start with it, I mean, it's better you draw the line so that the person knows that, okay, I'm the type that when I wake up in the morning, I don't know how to say good morning.
There are some people, they will end up calling honey, 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 and then all of a sudden it changes.
All of a sudden it changes.
Why should it
One,
change?
it doesn't
Because
mean-
if you know you can't continue, or for instance, you are angry with the person, all of a sudden, instead of calling honey or calling darling, you say, Abna, Adwa. Why should it be?
No.
Why should you start something that you can't continue?
No, there are a lot of there are a lot of things that comes into play when maybe someone changes. You see, it may be that fine, either the person has met someone else.
Mhm.
It may be that maybe that something is bothering the person. So it's up to maybe the partner to find out, hey, what is it?
Ahmed, do you
Or
agree?
maybe of late you don't call me this, or we used to do this.
Let me come into Ahmed. Ahmed, do you really agree with what he's saying?
Well, like, yes, I agree with him.
Seriously?
Because the fact that I don't call you honey doesn't mean I'm not committed to you.
Or maybe I don't love you or something.
Probably it's the mood in which I am, but I won't be in that mood forever.
Mm.
So I will definitely get out of it and then we continue.
Okay, so let's take this scenario. You've been going out. This question comes to you. You've been going out, for instance, every Saturday. That's how you program yourself. Every Saturday afternoon, let's go to the beach, let's have a seat, let's have a talk. And then all of a sudden, I start calling you. It's time. You normally come to my house to pick me. And all of a sudden, I start calling you. You're not picking your phone. And I call you back. And I later realize that you are busy on the phone talking to another person. Does it really show commitment? Will that kind of relationship really survive?
No, it's survive. Is it?
How would it?
Is it? Okay. So now,
And like,
now
you want to answer, let Ahmed come in and before you continue. Ahmed.
Well, Ahima, I think being committed is not just one thing. There are lots of things that come to play to
Wow.
say that this person is committed in a relationship.
Okay,
So the
tell us.
fact that you called me and I was on phone with somebody
Maybe
doesn't mean I'm not
this
committed.
thing has repeated itself.
that
Meso, this has repeated itself. What will you
is it so repetition? Is it going to be like
Continue.
maybe that?
let's take it on the other side.
very
You are calling your girlfriend
Mhm.
and you could see that her line is busy.
Yeah.
You have an appointment. She's aware that this time you won't have time to enjoy or
Okay.
have a talk or have a heart-to-heart talk. And all of a sudden you realize that the phone is busy. It has repeated itself.
Okay.
How will you feel? It doesn't show commitment.
Well. I will not say that it doesn't show commitment. It's possible the commitment is there, but maybe she's online,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know who she's talking to.
Mm-hmm.
For me, if you should ask me, if I call 1, 2, 3, and it's still the same, I will just hang up. I'm not going to call you. It doesn't mean that some of the calls when you are trying to call and the person is online, if it tells you that the person is online, sometimes you get your call going through to prompt the person that look, someone is trying to call him.
Mm-hmm.
See, so definitely she will see that you are trying to call.
Okay.
I mean, if she's also very clever, she may say that, oh, okay, look, I need to do something, so maybe I'll call you back. You see, but if you try calling, you have called several times, and it has repeated itself several days or within the week,
Okay.
and you try calling, and your call goes through,
Mm-hmm.
and then as if like after your call goes through and you hang up, your phone is there. She doesn't call
Wow.
back. If she doesn't call back, then you see, as we are in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
we have to see a lot of red signs,
Okay.
and we have to pay critical attention to them.
Okay.
You see, what is changing? What has changed? Is it like is this person on the phone every particular time when I want to talk to her?
Do you agree with what he's saying? Will it give you that some kind of okay? This continues with my next question. Can the confused and doubtful partner show commitment in a relationship?
Confused and doubtful.
partner.
No.
Let's assume Mr. Metal is confused because He's seen her online, she's calling, she's not picking. Does it really show
No,
the commitment?
he cannot be committed. Commitment is a decision.
Okay.
Okay. And before you make that decision, you make sure you are okay with what you are deciding to commit to.
Okay.
So if you doubt, then it means there is no way, because you're not too sure of the person.
Mhm.
There is no way you can show commitment, because commitment means giving your all to that person.
Wow. Commitment, giving your all to the person. It's okay.
Well, I'll disagree a little bit with that.
Okay.
Well, to be committed to a doubtful person,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe when the person is doubtful
Okay.
about it, it's like, okay, you made a choice, you made a decision that, look, I'm going to be sincere to this person.
Okay.
So it's the person's decision.
Mhm.
You see, I want to carry my part of the bargain
Okay.
truthfully, and I want to carry it to the end.
Okay.
You see, so yes, I may have doubts about you,
Mhm.
but I'll still try as much as possible
To be committed.
to commit it. So
Seriously.
maybe to call you,
Wow.
make sure how are you. I
Mhm.
mean, if a Kosana, then you finally feel like maybe you are tired or maybe you want to back out,
Okay.
then fine.
Okay, so let's round up commitment in a relationship. Does it really form a basis for the assurance and the survival of
Of a relationship. Yeah, commitment is
your
very
final
important.
word.
Commitment is very important.
Okay.
It's like without it, you can't really go far. I mean, commitment is whereby you show some different types of affection to your partner. You
Okay.
spend time with them. You spend time when he or she needs you.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I want to make this very clear. It's like when you're in a relationship, doesn't mean that you should definitely also be giving out money to because when something happens or you don't get to marry the person, hey, you
Wow.
have
invested.
you have wasted. And also, if your partner is demanding something extraordinary from you,
Mm-hmm.
then it means that she's also giving something back to you.
Wow. And then what's your final words on commitment in a relationship? That's
Well, I would say that it takes a feeling to fall in love.
wow. It takes
But-
everything that it takes a feeling.
It takes a feeling to fall in love,
Wow.
but you make the decision to
Mhm.
commit.
Mm.
And a relationship is a 50-50 thing. So just make sure you are very sure of the person you are going to commit to, so
Okay.
that you don't end up with broken hearts.
Oh, my dear Medata is saying that viewers. She's saying that a relationship is a 50-50 affair. It's a feeling you get committed to. So please, viewers out there, that is what our lady is saying. Our gentleman is also saying, guys, if you are in a relationship and you are giving out money, there should be something. There should be an end or something, something. Maybe you can put it out there for yourself. Viewers, thank you so much. This is Real Life Talk Show. This is a place where we talk about real issues. We discuss real issues. Please don't forget to continue to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Your comment is so much important to us. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye.